Hi, this is Lady V with Erotic Sensations. We've had a lot of people ask us, how do you melt our jar wax? We have jar wax that has absolutely no wick in it. This is a really fun way to play with candles without it being a candle. A lot of events will tell you you can't have open flames. Well, if you want to do wax play and you can't do open flames, this is one way of doing it. And you just take an average crock pot, take jar candles, jar wax, and place them in your crock pot like this. And before you put the last one in, before I put the last one in, then I add my water. Now as you're adding water, you don't want to go above your wax line. Okay, because you don't want to mix your water into your wax. So you just fill it just up to that wax line. And you place that wax candle in. I turn it up high and let it set. It's one of those things you have to do in advance, okay? Now, I've been letting this sit for a couple of hours and they're melted. I do want to do a test by dipping my finger in because, oh, that feels awesome. Perfect temperature. And you could just dip it on your arm to double check. We have different types of things. I like the sponge. The sponge, either you could paint it on, and I actually use the sponge for writing. I could write my name on this, just in cursive or whatever. Or you could drip it on by just squishing the sponge, you know. Or you have a small little paintbrush. You want to do, I've already done that color. Let's pick another color. Let's do a dark. Or you can make a paintbrush and you can start painting in different layers and you can feel the warmth. It's just really nice. But, another thing you could do is a straw. People haven't thought about that, but you want to just drip down. There you go. One drip or a whole bunch. Splatter it. Your imagination. People use cookie cutters, anything. Another way of doing it is a spoon. Now, be careful. The metal draws heat, but if you don't leave the spoon in, it shouldn't be a problem, and then you could just pour it on.